What is up, guys? MinishCap1 here, doing some more top lane Singed gameplay. Riot have fixed something very near and dear to me. They have fixed something very important to me. Since the teleport change in the start of the season, this Malphite is really trading aggressively on me. That's interesting. Wait, am I dead? Wait. Potion? Nice. Okay, well, I guess I TP back in. Since the teleport change at the start of the season, Nimbus Cloak has been bugged. Nimbus Cloak teleport's one of my favorite things to do late game in League of Legends. It used to not work for the last 6 months, and I've been bug reporting it for the last 2 patches, but as you can see, right there, Nimbus Cloak finally works again. The Unleashed late game Nimbus Cloak teleport movement speed is massive, because Unleashed gives you 50% movement speed. Am I getting really ganked here? You're still topside? He's still topside? Oh my god, dude. Okay, my bad. I got his flash, I guess. That's upsetting. Okay, whatever, that's fine. It used to not work for the last 6 months. Now it does. I've actually been bug reporting it for the last 2 or 3 patches, and then this patch, I Control F'd Nimbus Cloak in the patch notes, and it says that they finally have fixed it. So now, Teleport and Nimbus Cloak, one of my favorite rune combinations in the entire game for Singed, finally working again. And this is actually a huge amount of power for Teleport Singed late game, either if you take Spellbook and then swap into Teleport, or if you just take Teleport normally, if you're a Teleport enjoyer. It is a huge amount of power for Singed, because it allows you to use that movement speed to find huge amounts of movement speed to enter into a fight with, and pick off select targets, run into the back line, like, cause huge amounts of disruption. I think I just killed this guy? Okay, I was like, why are you trading with me so aggressively? That's even now with your half HP, but okay. That works. I think I just get plate and then proxy wave. And so this game, I'm going to try to get some big teleport plays late game. Nice. So it turns out me getting Viego's flash there was actually hugely worth it, because his ability to fight my team in bot river was gimped pretty hard because of it. I'll take it. I mean, that's worth for sure. So I'm going to do here, I don't have the mana to kill this wave, so I'm just going to tank the whole wave out and execute to it. As I'm dying, I will pop down W on the ground, which will then slow the wave down even more than I've already slowed it down. And that should cause it to build up underneath Malphite's turret, and then push back towards me. He could also counter tank it, but the damage is already done. The amount of time that his minions have to reach the lane is so long compared to my minions that were already there. So does he have... Huh. Interesting. This guy does not play Malphite at all. I was wondering, because he took Arcane Comet, and our first pick in Champ Select was Tryndamere, but it was Tryndamere Jungle. And so interesting that this guy picked Malphite, but then I guess he swapped to Arcane Comet because it's Singed, because I know that whenever I play Malphite versus Tryndamere, I'm a bit of a Malphite enjoyer. I take Grasp. You take Grasp, you max E, and then W, and Tryndamere legit cannot play the game. It's really funny, but against Singed, yeah, I guess Arcane Comet for the aggressive poke. Okay. I want to fight this guy, fling on our turret, but with the Q poke, whenever he Qs, he does gain movement speed, so it's a little bit harder than normal. That's okay. I think I'm okay here. I have Biscuit. Level up as well. What? Through the level up and the Biscuit and the ultimate? Okay, my bad. My bad. I cannot believe that killed me. Okay, I should have just backed off, I guess. Or just put W down and then waited. Instead of... I went back in for fling range, then I was dead. Oh well. I'll do an Ignite swap here. This guy is really aggressive. I'll probably have a chance to fight him again. So that is the Ignite swap. I'm going to do Rylai's first this game. And so the reason behind that is that the Malphite is going to dive forward. And then Viego is going to dive forward. They're going to very reliably dive forward. Malphite has to dive forward. It's also AP Malphite, so his health bar is not going to be huge until like maybe item 2 or 3 when he buys. If he buys a tank item, he could just keep going full AP as well. So he has Doran's Ring. He has Arcane Comet Scorch. I doubt he's going to go a tank item first. He's probably going to go like Ludens or something. Okay, I'm looking for proxy here.
On my way.
Nice. Oh, I'm getting ulted. Okay. Wait, Bard's here. Wait, Viego's... Oh my God. Okay, buddy. Alright. Alright. To be fair, she was pinging. To be fair, she was. Alright. Null Magic Mantle. I'm going Merc Treads this game as well. They have a lot of magic damage. They have AP Malphite. They have Syndra. Bard with Electrocute. So a very decent amount of magic damage. And then if we already got the First Blood feats, if we get the full complete boot feats, I can actually get the upgraded. We can kill Malphite here. He has no ult. He's so fucking fast though. My Tryndamere is here, however. I can drift. Ah, there's his flash. Can we go? Nah, Viego's here. Whatever, back off. I'm down to look for the fight in mid though, or on grubs. It's totally okay. We can just force it. I can also just stop this guy's recall. Watch, I'm gonna stop it again. Watch, I'm gonna stop it again. Oh, he's pissed. I just wasted like 12 seconds of his time that he could have spent recalling and then doing anything else. And I didn't lose any CS for it because my CS was bouncing off the turret.
On my way.
Nice. Okay. We got Malphite here. I don't think I beat him here without my ultimate, so what I can do is look for this wave actually. I probably will miss this cannon, but I'm gonna prevent him from getting a plate here by doing this. So I just walk into turret here. Oh! Nice. Wait, did I get the plate? Wait, I got the plate? Was it because of the grub? Huh, okay. Plus 125. My singular grub got the plate for me. Let's go. Alright, I think I just finished boots here. A little bit of movement speed. Then I will run back top. Alright, if he wants to keep tempo, he has to recall. He can lose tempo by looking for a plate, but then I'd get a counter plate. Because he'd have to still recall and teleport, right? So. Looking good. I'm up 2 CS, even with getting hard camped in top lane. And getting poked out by the Malphite. I have Giant Spelled if I recall. I think I'm good for at least one wave. I still have this Ignite. And I want to use it on Malphite or Viego. You can really pressure a jungler if you have a swap Ignite. So I'm kind of hoping that he ganks me here. Okay, he's certainly here. Alright, well that was not a great scenario, so I'm just gonna flash out. Well, I wonder if I can stay here. Probably not. Lost my cannon again, dude. Rip. I swear he's ganking me on every cannon. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here and help. I guess not. They were pinging it, but... Okay, let's see. Oh, I got his ultimate. Okay. That could be worse. Took a recall. I'm gonna lose a top lane plate for that, but... That is his flash, I guess, right before Dragon. Not ideal, but not the worst. Is he just backing in? I've lost 2 cannons to this, but I'm still ahead in CS, but... He probably has more gold than me. Yeah, because he has plates. And has gotten his cannons mostly. But I think it's fine. I'm not that far behind to where the Malphite can solo carry. It's really, I think it's hard to solo carry as AP Malphite personally, but like you can delete a squishy, but if they just like pay attention for 2 seconds and then they expect your ult, then you can't hit them, and then all of a sudden you're not tanky either because you're AP Malphite, right? So he actually went Malignance. Maligma.
I hear you.
Alright, team gets dragon. Very good. That is, why is there a pink ward in this bush? Is that just to poke me? I'm gonna pop my ultimate because I don't think it's ever gonna get in melee range of me. I guess it kind of was there, but
On my way.
whatever. I will back up. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop my Ignite on this guy. I want my TP back. I will take your recall and TP up top. There's nowhere else to TP really right now, so I could potentially hold it for bot lane, but I can also take one more wave for Rylai's here. I'm gonna grab this plant just in case he wants to try and all-in me with his ultimate. Okay, that is Rylai's money. I could also just stay here. I don't think he can kill me from this health. I could swap a heal. I could TP out, or recall out, TP back in, then swap heal, or ignite, or not ignite, sorry, exhaust barrier. I could even go smite, potentially, try and steal a camp.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yeah, I like the barrier here.
It's nearly time.
Stop his back again. He actually saw me turn the corner, but I still stopped his back. He could still be up there. I gotta be careful. Okay, with Rylai's, it should be hard for them to kill me, though. Or harder. He's waiting for me to walk up to the wave. I'll just pop W and look for a little trade on him here. I'm not gonna beat him here, most likely, but I can drain his health bar, which makes it harder for him to TP bottom, because his TP is up, right? So there is a purpose to me fighting him here. I'm just chunking him, so it's harder for him to leave and get value. I do still have barrier. If he's paying attention, he won't ult me because of the barrier, because I will kill him. Okay, not bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Then that little yellow bar above the barrier signifies, it signifies how long you have until your ability is back up. Your summoner spell. And I'll fight mid. My team takes bot turret here, which is good. Or has taken. I would like to have Herald. I'm gonna ward that bush because Viego's been walking there to try and counter gank me. Or gank me proxying every time. We'll pop it there. Here's Malphite's TP. What does he have? Sheen. Wait, is he going Lichbane? Wait, I think this guy's going Malignance, Lichbane, Malphite. I mean, that would make sense because he has AP starter item. Okay, I'm very down to fight. There's a Viego nearby here as well. I am unafraid. He's so fast. I think we just dive him though. His ult's down. Minus Q. Nice still have barrier as well. Yeah, easy. I mean, I will definitely take that. then I can actually... I'm watching for Jinx's ult here, by the way. I have barrier in case the ultimate flies at me here. Which, if she's smart, she's looking for me right now. So I can outplay with my barrier. And so my camera has me in like the top corner right now. I'm trying to just watch for it. There's Vega, one more auto should do it. I think I'm out.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, he had ult, dude. Oh, I thought I had enough distance from his from where he showed up to just cross up left, but I certainly did not. I could swap Clarity just for cooldown. I could swap Exhaust here to try and fight Malphite in the 1v1. The Exhaust would help slow him down a bit from his Q poke. My team has Dragon off of this because the Viego once again ganked me and my Tryndamere once again took an objective for it, so thank you, Tryndamere, for having brain. Alright, TPing in.
This may hurt.
They are fighting bot side. Oh no. I think if I get one fling, this guy is dead. Because he has no flash. And I can slow him in rallies. Just one fling. Ah, rip.
Shut down.
Wait a second, I got the fling. Wait, he's cooked. I might have exhausted too early, but I don't think you beat me here, bruh.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
That doesn't kill? Oh no, dude, I'm not used to the... Wait. He's gonna try and ult me for sure. Yeah, just fling, just fling, just fling, just fling. Yeah, send it. Bye. Bye-bye. I'm not used to the... I can't believe that didn't kill him. That's my bad. I got him, though. I feel like part of me is still not used to, whenever I do start rallies, because I start Leandries instead so often that, like, the lower damage feels a bit off to me, but that's okay. That's my fault. I still got him. I was too juicy of a target. I'm gonna wait for Leandries here before I go back out onto the map.
To shake or not to shake.
Nimbus Cloak working with TP, it feels so good. It is definitely more of a late game buff, though.
It's nearly time.
Because you're going to notice it more in the late game than the early game. In the early game, yeah, there are some scenarios where excuse me, your Nimbus Cloak, or your teleport giving Nimbus Cloak again will be beneficial. Like, say maybe you have a flank TP bot lane. That Nimbus Cloak movement speed certainly does matter there, but do we just kill this guy? I'll grab Exhaust for whenever he Cleanse for whenever he slows me. Oh, baited so hard, dude. He saw the Aphelios, he was like, I'm gonna kill him. I'll let you have the kill, Aphelios. That's totally okay. Alright. They can go Otacon, absolutely okay. I'm gonna go defend tier 2 mid, though. Because my Ahri died in topside, so... I think better for me to defend tier 2 mid.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm gonna pop this to try and scare her a bit. The Jinx. She was not scared for that wave at all. Nice. They probably had vision of Otacon then. So she knew where most of us were, most likely. But I get wave.
To shake or not to shake.
My team also is pretty low CC, so having the rallies will help them quite a bit. They have actually just mostly slows and then an Ahri charm, so. Aphelios has a root. Oh, what? Did I just get double ulted? I did. And I messed up my cleanse. I messed up my cleanse too. I didn't cleanse the Jinx thing. Her traps. My bad. That Syndra did a lot of damage to me as well. Malphite did ult me though. I wonder if he just dies. Nah, he's very fast with that Q movement leech. Yeah, ouch. Okay, I mean, I can go Warmogs here. Warmogs or Jack Show, I think, are both good here. If Syndra is going to focus me, which he absolutely will, because Syndra's, for some reason, always focus Singed, probably because they have the execution damage, and we generally don't buy a lot of MR on Singed. However, I'm going to have a Warmogs, which is basically MR when you... Whoa! That's not great. Drive it through these guys. Definitely do not FF. What? No, absolutely don't do that. Trinimir says, okay, I'm bored. Real Joe Biden. Okay, I mean, I can just TP out here, I think.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
See ya. Okay, can we stop this dragon take? My Aphelios is top. He took tier 2 top. I feel like we can stop this. We could also maybe go for tier 2 mid, but the Bard actually went top. I think we have a shot here. Oh shit, never mind. They killed it so fast. Can we fight this? I want to say yes. Okay, you should be dead. Very nice. He canceled my fling. Okay, my bad. 3 for 2 across the map is not great, and they got dragon, but... I think we're still okay. Once I finish Warmog's components, like, I'm a lot harder to snipe for the Syndra. And the Syndra is my main concern here. It'll be... it's a lot of HP. And I really like to buy high HP items versus magic burst damage. Because high HP items tend to like... so the reason why I like it sometimes more than a full MR item is... if they only have one magic damage threat that is like hard bursting you, like Syndra here this game. They have AP Malphite, but he's not really like hurting me that much. He's not like hard focusing me. Okay, there's Syndra's flash. That's really good. He's not dealing that much damage to me, and he actually went Frostfire Gauntlet, so he's not even full AP anymore. When there's a singular AP threat that is bursting me, it's better, I think, to have a high HP item like Warmogs than to have, at least on Singed, because you get MR from your ultimate. It's better because then you can use that item to like also more effectively tank physical damage as well, right? Okay, I'll grab a heal here. I'm okay to protect Aphelios here, I think. Interesting Baron start. Wait, how did he see me? Wait, how did he see me? There's a pink in that bush. Okay, interesting, my bad. Oh, that's... not ideal, but I guess he died for it. Dodge a Cinder thing. I'm getting ulted. I'm getting ulted. I'm getting... okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. A portion of her damage, by the way, is also going to be true damage, so HP is going to be decent against it compared to buying an MR item, which would give me significantly less health against true damage and against the rest of their physical damage team. Oh, that's rough. Does he kill her? I think he's dead for it, but I would honestly say worth it to get Cinder off the map. My ADC pushes mid tier 2 as well. I'm gonna ping these guys back. I can, I need to burn this flash to get my teleport back at some point. I could swap Smite for the CDR here. I'm coming, my friend. Okay. Slow Malphite down. I'm running a Jinx here. The Viego's dead. I have flash. Yoink! Bye-bye. Malphite dies as well. Very good. Cool. I have 80 HP. We can look for Dragon in 30 seconds. I'm just going to farm it up here. I have my upgraded Merc Treads with the shield. I mean, there's no way you kill me here, right? Bro, she missed her Q on the ground, her second one, and kills me through it. I have doubled... Okay, whatever. Double Giant Spell, Merc Tread upgrade, full HP. Yeah, my ult's down, but, like, come on. Okay, not completely full. I was mostly full. Like, 90%, but still. That's crazy. At least her ult's down now, I guess, so. Alright. They back out. Oh my goodness. Good charm. Where are you there? Is Viego fishing? No, he's over there. Okay. I can just... Should I wait for Warmog's money? I think... No, it's 500 combined cost. Yeah, I should just go farm. I need to get rid of this Smite as well. Get my Ghost back. I'm watching Vought for TP. Well, I don't get the cannon! Okay. Good Malphite snipe.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
I think we're okay to push for mid here. Okay. They die bottom, but I get mid tier 2 or tier 3. And I think I just go back for Warmogs here, which should make me again harder to burst. And then I can build towards Bloodletter or Riftmaker, depending on how much armor they have. Could also do death cap components, but I don't really have. Jack Show maybe? Yeah, it's not bad here. Jack Show and Warmogs together. I would be stupidly hard to kill, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna run bottom. I'm gonna keep my Ghost and my TP here. All right, you need to leave. Don't be here, bro. I can handle bot lane. You don't even have TP up. Why are you here? Go be with the team. I guess we could gank Malphite potentially, but Mountain Soul here also means that hopefully I'm finally a bit harder for Cinder to kill. I have 40, 45, 4700 HP. Okay, they're fighting in mid. I'm gonna look here. Okay, let's TP. Here's movement speed. Watch this. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, I gotta watch the replay on that. Oh, I gotta. Just keep Cinder slowed. Yeah, you're not zoning me anymore, bro. You gonna zone that? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Dude, Lulu, my goat. Oh my god, she gave me shield, and she gave me Whimsy, and she gave me Shirelia's. Nice. Lulu, my goat, dude. That's crazy. I gotta watch the replay on that. Hold on. That was nutty. That was absolutely crazy. All right, let's check this out. Let's check this out, dude. I need to see the movement speed on that. That was a little bit insane. That was a little bit not okay. Well, completely okay. You have to be completely late game cinch for that, but all right, let's see. I'll download the replay and then I'll boot it up. But here's the post game lobby: 5-10-7. Not anything amazing on my KDA. Not anything crazy on my damage, but I provide a lot of value to my team. Nimbus Cloak finally giving that value. It makes you so much of like a target selection threat in the late game. It is TP reliant, but like at least there's some part of the game where Singe can look for a target. So all right, here is the fight. Let's see. So I'm farming bottom. Let's look at items here and let's look at runes. So Nimbus Cloak will give me, I believe teleport counts for the 40% movement speed bracket of this rune. It is the more cooldown, the longer cooldown that the spell is, the more movement speed that you get. Then I ghosted here as well. Lulu gives me Shrelia's and Whimsy movement speed here. All right, pay attention to the bottom left corner here. That is my movement speed. Whoops, sorry. There we go. 1450, 16, 17, 1782, 1782. Can we round that up for 1800? Imagine if I had the swiftness boots upgrade here. By the way, I would have hit such an absurd amount of AP from that item. That would have been a massive amount of AP. I got the Merc Treads upgrade though, Sedge. 1782. Their Viego was missing pinging me, by the way. Yeah, peel that, Syndra. Yep, peel it. Peel it, bro. That's so satisfying. Alright, guys. That being said, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you next one. Mwah. Peace, guys.